am Beth Andersen and my law firm is Andersen Law PC. In my practice over the years, I have learned what to watch for to protect aging relatives. Here are some pointers and things to consider. First, get estate planning documents in place before it is too late. If you do not do this in time, your relative may reach a state where they lack the capacity to sign the documents. Or someone may swoop in and pull that person into their sway, tricking them into signing things over. An aging person should not put this off because that injury or decline could happen very fast. Your parents and aging relatives and you need to have a will, a living will, powers of attorney, and maybe even a trust. This is the dignified way to protect the wealth they worked to build and to respect their wishes when it comes to health care, their home, and where they will be living out their last days. Second, you might want to check in regularly regarding finances. It is so common to find out an aging relative has wasted away cash on things like the home shopping network scams and shady investments, gifts to casual acquaintances, and so-called friends with sob stories. I often see this waste amounting to tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Try to get involved in reviewing finances early on and in a friendly way so you can stop this before it happens. A power of attorney and access to accounts is a great way to start and can be part of their estate plan. Helping with respect early on segues more easily into intervening with effect later on. Third, long-term care. Many of the long-term care insurance products formerly available are no longer available or have been scaled back, becoming highly expensive. Everyone needs a long-term care plan, and it should not be hopping into a Medicaid facility as a first resort. Visit some facilities early on. You will learn that many expect up to 2 years payment before opening up a Medicaid bed to that person. Please get this figured out before it is too late. Even with the increasing in-home care options, expense is an issue. Have a plan. Fourth, watch out for what I call swoopers. These are the prodigal relatives who swoop in like vultures once they realize an inheritance may be on the horizon. That vulnerable person almost always welcomes them with open arms, much to the dismay of the more sincere relatives and caretakers who have been there all along. Why? It is the classic story of the prodigal son returns. The elder relative has wanted to restore that relationship for years, and now their dreams have come true. Sure, it's fake. Witness the empty pickup the swooper brings to cart away things and that shady power of attorney they managed to have signed on arrival. But I have learned people easily believe what they want to believe, accepting the fake love of the black sheep when they know better. It takes a delicate touch to handle this issue. And again, legal documents can help protect that relative before this happens. Fifth, driving. This is a sad issue as mobility is lost, the last vestige of the American dream of hitting the highway or simply going to the store for milk. On the one hand, you do not want to see a dangerous traffic accident or innocent parties hurt. On the other hand, you're afraid to take away the keys. Luckily, an occupational therapist, a doctor, or even an attorney can explain the legal and medical reasons that this is non-negotiable, taking the pressure off you to have this conversation. Now, I have seen 90-year-olds and even a 100-year-old who can drive safely. So I'm not saying that your relative cannot, but if you are concerned, there's probably a good reason. Take action before tragedy hits. Sixth, untreated medical conditions. The decline of aging can make a person less aware of the medical decline itself and of unresolved issues. At the same time, they are concerned about losing autonomy, and that gives them incentive to hide problems. People do not want to give up their homes, their cars, their freedom, and they fear admitting illness or frailty will hurry the loss of autonomy. Denial also comes into play. Driving your relative to regular doctor appointments can become a friendly tradition early on, and with the help of a release and a power of attorney, can increase into helpful monitoring over time. Offer to take notes. This may open the door to forming relationships with healthcare providers and bring some objectivity into the conversation. Finally, wisdom. Our older relatives are wiser than us. It is that simple. We do not know what they are going through, and hey, we may not even reach that age ourselves. Listen without judgment and validate. Offer suggestions and then let them think it over. If you are a safe space to share, they may open up, making this process easier for all concerned and making you a trusted resource and companion. I'm happy to offer some tips on this as I need to do it with my own clients several hours every day. These are just a few of the key issues that you should look for with love and concern. For the legal issues, I'm happy to give you a free consult. Just give me a call. My name is Beth Andersen and my law firm is Andersen Law PC, protecting your family, your finances, and your aging loved ones.